Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we are finally talking about the big story of the offseason, the one that I and I'm sure many other people have been waiting for. We finally have an update on Rekkles and what's going to be going on with him for the 2023 season. But first, a word from today's sponsor, which is of course Prize Picks. This is daily fantasy made easy. Yes, the League of Legends esports season is over, but hey, we can get ready for next year. But also Prize Picks offers all different kinds of other competitions as well, ranging from traditional sports to other esports. You know, on the docket right now, they have CSGO, they have tennis, they have MMA, they have college basketball, they have the NFL, they have everything. Whatever you follow closely, you can still scratch that itch on your favorite teams, players, and competitions. And it's this simple. You just pick one of the props they have, like for instance, OC, whether I think he's going to get over or under or more or less than 39 kills in the first two maps. I pick more or less, and then, you put a couple of these together, you get a couple of these right, and you can win. It's really that simple, really that easy. You guys should go check it out. First link in the description below. Prize Picks is actually going to match your first deposit up to $100 for new users, which is an awesome deal, and it helps support me, my channel, and my content as well. With that being said, let's get right into it. This big news came out today from @LEC_Wooloo. Yes, I had to double check a couple times. Yes, I had to make sure this was real. I thought it might be fake. I thought it might be a debate. But he says here, sources, bot laner Rekkles will return to Fnatic as AD carry, and then obviously in parentheses, real, just so you are actually convinced. I don't know if it was fake, if it was like a meme account or troll or somebody, I feel like they'd also put real, but this is real. And we also got the follow-up from Rekkles himself. Very badass, very cold post. He just says, I'm back, and he drops 71,000 likes on us. And this is very crazy. And a couple of days ago, I really wouldn't have suspected this. A couple of days ago, Fnatic was talking to like everybody. We heard Fnatic wanted Carzzy and they were going after Carzzy. Obviously, that didn't work out. He returned to Mad Lions. We heard that Fnatic wanted Exakick, and it seemed like they were honestly really close to signing Exakick. And Carzzy chose Mad Lions over Fnatic, and Exakick actually chose SK over Fnatic. But really, once those two moves happened, it really seemed to me like Fnatic Rekkles made a whole lot of sense. But still, there was the rumors and him saying, hey, my contract is kind of screwed. I have a big buyout. I don't know if it's going to work out or not. And then him also coming out and saying, hey, I'm willing to swap to support. That didn't seem like a great sign to me because, hey, if he's saying he's willing to swap to support, then things must not be going that well. But obviously, things have changed a lot over the last couple of days as the AD carry market has continued to shake out. Obviously, this is going to be so exciting for so many people because we have Rekkles, his return to the LEC, where he is absolutely a top 10 AD carry, and even more so than that, as I said in some of my tweets talking about this whole thing, Rekkles, I believe, if I remember correctly, won MVP in the spring split of 2021 for G2. This guy was still very good in his last split in the LEC. Yes, G2 did ultimately fall short of their goals as a team in 2021, and Rekkles is for sure to blame for some of that. But that doesn't mean that he was bad. That doesn't mean he's washed up. That doesn't mean he's not good anymore. We're seeing more and more modern League of Legends is all about team play and synergy and how you work together and how you interact with one another. And I do think Rekkles, just as an individual, especially with his drive and especially now coming off a year where he saw he got to feel what it's like to not be in the LEC, I think he's going to come back a really different person. And I already think he was one of the best. And the LEC is better with him. The quality of play, the level of play is better with him in it. It's also going to be more popular, more interesting, more fun, more exciting. Now, he does have big shoes to fill because obviously Upset has had a very strong stint with Fnatic where he has been very strong, but Rekkles has left Fnatic. He has come back before, and pretty much every time it's worked out really well. And, with Upset, Fnatic didn't have a ton of success internationally and didn't have a ton of success in the LEC either, even though Upset was really strong. So, hey, I mean, there's no guarantee that Rekkles won't be able to come back and do what he's done, which is just pretty much always have Fnatic as a top contender, as a threat, both regionally, domestically, and even internationally as well. They've done some things. They made it to the World Final. They pushed top esports to Game 5 in like 2020, I want to say, whatever year that was. But obviously, this is just very big news. It was a little bit shocking to me. It was a little bit unexpected. I don't know if we've gotten the official announcement on the support yet, but it is looking at least pretty likely like the Fnatic roster is going to be Wonder, Razor, Humanoid, Rekkles, and Rux, which is pretty interesting. I don't know. It's just different. You know, you can argue if Rekkles or Upset's going to be better. You can argue if Rux is going to be better than the version of Hillsang we saw last year. You can argue if the top side is going to play better this year now with more synergy and stuff. But I'm just really, really happy and excited to have Rekkles back. And there's a ton more dominoes that are being affected by this whole thing that we'll definitely talk about in future videos. But today, we celebrate the return of the king. Rekkles is back at Fnatic. And at the end of the day, I think this is the right thing for them to do. The right thing for K-Corp to sell them off. The right thing for Fnatic to bring him back home. We'll have to see how it goes. Pretty much over this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Peace.